So, you know how when you write an essay, you eliminate all of the clutter while you're editing? Well, I just deleted about 2 minutes of my hook, so we'll see how it goes now that all of that clutter's gone. Okay, and what I need you guys to do is close your eyes. Okay, we already need to stop right there. First of all, the camera, I guess, wasn't on already, but in the beginning, I asked everyone to take their computers and everything off of their desk. And that was something really important to me because after being in my placement for a couple days, I saw how much the kids relied on their computers. And they really did not take their eyes off of them for the whole 2 days I was there. So I wanted my students in this class, to have their computers off their desks so that they weren't even thinking about it. And second, like Dr. Cater said, it would have been great if I had put some music on in the background. It really would have hooked them. Their mind just would have been in a completely different place. So there's one thing I wish I had done. Alright, I want you guys to think about your future. Maybe 5, 10, even 15 or 20 years from now. Think about what that future holds. What do you guys see? What are your hopes and your dreams that may sometimes seem fruitless, but right now, pretend they're all real? What do you guys see? Do you see a place, a house, maybe you see a certain person? So right here, I really wish that I'd been trying to actually visualize this all myself while I was talking to everyone else about visualizing their futures. I think that it could have really helped if I was, participating in the activity myself as well. And now I want you to pay special attention to all of the details in this picture. What colors do you see? Are there even colors? If you're outside, is there water or grass? And if so, what does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? Right here, I just wasn't really sure exactly how I could emphasize the whole detail thing more. I was just so concentrated on getting those postcards out to everyone and on the time and everything else that I wasn't even really thinking about what I was saying. Right here, I wish that I had actually honed in more on either writing or drawing specifically. I think that it's a little bit confusing to, let them do either both, especially if this was for a younger grade, like middle school or something. I think that I need to actually tell them exactly what to do, not leave it as open-ended as I did. Or draw the picture of this place that you saw, but pay special attention to those details that you saw in your mind. So I cut out the part where I'm just walking around waiting for everyone to finish drawing and writing, but I wasn't really sure what to do while everyone was working on their assignment. I wish that I had also been drawing or writing, and that's what I had planned to do, but it just completely went out of my head. Not only to set an example for them, but also to keep track of time maybe, and but to have something to share with my students. I always love it when my teachers actually do the assignment along with us. I think it's really great, and so I wish that was what I had been doing during that part. Looks like most of you guys are finishing up. Does someone want to share what they saw in their future and tell me about all the details of the picture? After Lauren's example, I don't know why I didn't talk about it. She had great detail in there, the long driveways and the neighbors just far enough away and the number of children, but again, I was just so concerned with time and, having people actually share and everything that I didn't even really think about talking about the detail, which is obviously a lot more important. Anyone else? So the camera cuts off at exactly 5 minutes, but I think that I actually went a little bit over during class. But what I wish I had done and what I wanted to do at the end of that lesson was to introduce the poem that we'd be reading and explain to them that in this poem, all of those details and all of that imagery that we had just been talking about is absolutely vitally important to their understanding of it. But of course, time ran out, so I didn't get a chance to do that. But overall, I don't think it went too badly. It's not too terrible to watch myself doing it. So I think it went all right, but I definitely think that I can do better next time. And I think the good thing is that I'm excited to do this again. And, I'm excited to learn more from actually being in the classroom and, even just observing and not being completely hands on yet is teaching me so, so much. So I think that next time my lesson will be a lot better.